Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Amanda Loves Perfume and Books. Today I'm doing really just perfume because quite honestly I haven't had the time to like try and coordinate perfume and books, and honestly the last couple books I read haven't been that great, so I don't want to bore you guys with that. So today I'm doing my longest lasting perfumes. So a couple like disclaimers about this. So long lasting perfumes, in my opinion, everybody's different, can kind of be a double-edged sword. If it's strong enough to last all day, then sometimes I find it kind of suffocating. If it has a lot of longevity, I tend to kind of like by the end of the day, I'm like sick of it or something. I don't know. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. It just depends. So for me, I have a little trick that I do that kind of makes all of my perfumes like last longer. I'm gonna show you my longest lasting perfumes. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable here. I'm gonna show you my longest lasting perfumes, but if you have one that's not that long lasting, it's super easy to, so I ordered these little things, and I've done videos on this before, but I ordered these little things on Amazon. They're just like these little, it's like a little sample size, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good size. And then I get these. So I basically just, I'll show you how I do it. I just unscrew it, put this in here, and then I literally just spray the perfume into it. Oops. God, I'm dropping all kinds of stuff, but I just spray the perfume into this. Like I can fill it all the way up or not fill it all the way up. And then I carry it in my bag, and you just spray it on throughout the day. That way, even if you have, I don't know, because sometimes I can't deal with a super strong, long-lasting perfume every single day. Some people, like I've seen YouTubers where they won't even buy perfumes that don't last like 8 or 9 hours. I don't do that. I love all different kinds of perfumes. If it doesn't last that long, I just put it in one of these. I also have roller balls. Get all this on Amazon. Amazon's awesome. So it's the same concept. It just comes with like a little thing like this, and then it has the rollerball tops. So sometimes if I have a really strong perfume, I can't spray it. I have to just like rollerball it. And I don't like buying rollerballs. I like buying full bottles of perfume. So I use rollerballs and these things to decant. So that's just like a little disclaimer, but I am going to show you, and I have a bunch of long-lasting fragrances that I have in my collection. That's my perfume refrigerator that you hear. I'm in front of it. Okay, so when I opened my refrigerator, my camera fell because it was on top of my refrigerator. So I'll have to edit that later. Okay, so I do have a ton because I have a ton of perfumes, which means I have a ton of long-lasting perfumes. I'm going to go from sort of like, I guess I'll wait to go from worst to best. They're still not worse, but whatever. I'll try and go to the longest lasting. I don't know. Okay, so the first one I have, and my perfumes do have all this condensation on it because they're in the refrigerator, but this is Molecule 01. This is a Molecule fragrance. It lasts forever. I have washed my clothes before. Like I'll wear this a lot of times to bed. I'll spray it like all over my jammies or whatever, and it'll smell for like weeks. In fact, one time I sprayed it on my jammies and I washed them like a week later and I could still smell this on it. This is kind of a weird fragrance though, because it'll kind of like come in and out. You can't always smell it. So the person who's wearing it might not think it's lasting very long, but it is. And you won't know it until you separate yourself from the perfume and then smell it again. Like if you pull out an old sweater or something like that, you will notice that this lasts forever. So this is a single molecule. This is ISO E Super. It kind of smells woody. It smells like somebody opened up heaven and threw this perfume down. It's on my top 5 of all time favorite perfumes. The other thing is you can spray this like crazy. You can't overspray it. It's absolutely wonderful. So this is Molecule 1. This definitely makes my list of longest lasting fragrances. Okay, another one which is kind of a shocker, and I've heard a lot of people say it doesn't, but this lasts forever on me, is Chanel Chance. This is Tendre. This is the perfume. They came out with a eau de parfum version, which I got, but also the Toilette lasts forever on me. This is another one where I won't realize, because the thing is when you wear perfume, you get I think it's called osnomic. Nose blind, basically, is that after you smell this for a couple hours, you know, a lot of times, and not everybody, some people can smell all day, but a lot of times you won't be able to smell your perfume anymore, but other people will. So that's what happens with this. It's like the Molecule one. I spray it on my clothes or whatever, and then I'll come back like 2 weeks later and I can still smell it. Or I go in my closet like 3 days later and I can still smell the Chanel Chance. So that's how I know this lasts a really, really long time. Of course, perfume is gonna last longer on your clothes, but that's kind of a double-edged sword too, because when you put perfume on your skin, it kind of mixes with yourself and it kind of gives a little bit more of like a personal vibe. Like if you spray it on clothes, it's kind of just gonna, you know, but I do both. I spray it on my skin, spray it on my clothes, spray it in my hair, but this does last a long time. I do think the eau de parfum, I don't know. I haven't, because I've been wearing this mostly, but the eau de toilette lasts forever on me too and on my clothes. So this is Chanel Chance Tendre. Okay, so I have 2 Gallagher fragrances. And the crazy thing, okay, so one is just like a bomb. One is like, it's so strong. And it lasts a really long time. This is not going to be for everybody though. This is rosé all day. This smells like, it says apple crisp plum, dark rose, brown sugar, tonka bean. I smell brown sugar in this. Like a dirty brown sugar, and definitely smells like rosé. This lasts forever, but this is not going to be for everybody. This is one of those ones that it lasts all day on me, but by the end of the day, I might be a little overwhelmed by this. This is one that I would put in a roller ball, and I just kind of dab it, because if I spray this on, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. As much as I love perfume, as much as I'm obsessed with perfume, I can very easily get overwhelmed and sick and headache, and I never want to wear the perfume again, so I have to be very careful. So this is another one that lasts forever. This is also very strong. Like this is, like some perfumes are long lasting, but they're not like super projecting. This one is both. This one is like the Molecule 01 lasts on time, but it's not super projecting. This is super projecting and long lasting. Okay, so I have another one from Gallagher Fragrances called Wicked Good. This is chocolate, Madagascar, vanilla, and tonka bean. So the crazy thing is this is made with all natural ingredients. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. All natural ingredients, and it's not it's real vanilla. It's not the perfume vanilla that everybody uses. There's like a vanille, or it's called like vanille or something like that. This is real vanilla. And he says it, you know, because he uses all natural ingredients in this one, it might last as long. This thing lasts forever on me. Forever. I can smell this at the end of the day. It's this beautiful, dry, chocolatey vanilla, and the dryness comes from the tonka bean. Think of like, I don't know how to describe it, like a tonka bean if you crushed it up and like it was dusty. But this lasts forever. These are less well known. These are kind of indie perfumes. They're well known in the fragrance community though, like on YouTube and stuff like that. Like people are obsessed with these. I also have a sample of his Pineapple. It lasts forever. It smells kind of like pine. It kind of smells like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, except for the apple, it's pineapple, and it lasts forever too. So that's another good one. I don't have a full bottle of that though. Okay, so for the vanilla lovers, I have a vanilla that lasts forever, and it is the best vanilla I've ever smelled. It is the only vanilla I probably will ever wear, and it's Vanilla Woods by 7 Virtues. This is just straight up vanilla. It's not complicated. It's a very sophisticated vanilla though. It's not like a candy vanilla. It's not like an annoying Victoria's Secret vanilla. It is kind of a sophisticated vanilla, but it's very easy to understand. It's just kind of straight up vanilla, but it lasts forever. It is a beautiful vanilla. I can smell this on me for days. I will smell this when I go to bed at night. This is just a very long lasting, beautiful vanilla fragrance. So this definitely makes my list. Okay, I have all of my, Houbigant is a French perfume house that's been around forever. Their fragrances are very strong and they last forever. So the first one I have is Orange on Fleurs. This is an orange flower. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is on my top 10 favorite perfumes of all time. As is the Molecule 01. I think these are the only two that I have. Oh, I have three. I have one more that's on my all-time favorite list. This is beautiful. This is a sexy orange blossom. Honestly, orange blossom is hard for me. There's some orange blossoms that I can't, if it goes too dark, I can't stand it. This is like the perfect orange blossom. Orange blossom. It's just absolutely beautiful. It lasts forever. It's a floral though, without being like annoyingly floral. Like some of the tuberose fragrances can be really annoying. This is just beautiful. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the other. So Houbigant, this one is also on my top 10 of all time. It's called Fleurs. This is an old vintage perfume, but that's still being made. Don't get me wrong, it's not vintage. This is a classic fragrance that it was formulated in 1920. Like Princess Diana wore this on her wedding day. This is like, this perfume, it lasts so long. It gets on everything. Like I wore this in high school, and one of my best friend's sister, how I found this perfume is her sister wore it. And we slept in her bed one night because she had a double bed and my friend only had a twin bed, and she was out, and the bed smelled like this. Her whole room smelled like this. All her clothes smelled like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And it is just beautiful. It's a dry, dusty floral. It's one of the iconic florals of all time. And I don't know how to describe this fragrance. It's one of those that you become the fragrance. My sister wears this. And everything she owns, her car, all her clothes, her room. In fact, one time I wore this, and a long time ago, I was wearing this one day. I went to pick up my daughter, and she got in the car and said, oh my gosh, it smells like Heidi. It smells like my sister. So this is like this is signature scent. Like if you're going to wear this, you should make it your signature scent. Okay, so then there's a newer version of that. That's the original formula, formulation. They came out with a flanker a couple years ago. It's called Fleurs Jardin Secret, which I think means secret garden. I think this means bouquet of flowers, and this means secret garden. This is a similar vibe, very much a signature type scent. Like you become the scent becomes you. They have put sandalwood and iris in this, this is supposed to be the modernized version of this. I still think this one's the best, but I will tell you that this was on my most complimented perfume list. I get so many compliments when I wear this. It is this, again, it's dry. I don't know how to explain these fragrances. They're so good that it's hard to explain. They just become you. It's like your skin starts to smell like this. These are just fabulous. This is like next level. These two are like next level perfumery. This is a whole another ball game than some of the other ones I've talked about. I mean, no offense to the other ones because I love them, but this is a whole nother level of perfumery. I think every woman should own one of these. I really do. No woman should miss out on these. So these are all very, very long lasting. Okay, so of course Flowerbomb is going to be on my list. Flowerbomb lasts forever. Flowerbomb is a beautiful fragrance. Everybody knows Flowerbomb. It lasts forever on me. And it lasts so long on other people. Whenever I can smell somebody else or I compliment somebody else, 9 times out of 10 they're wearing Flowerbomb. And it does smell a little different on everybody, but it's got this, it's just pretty. It's not weird. It's not like avant-garde. It's just pretty. And it lasts forever. La Vie is Belle lasts longer. La Vie is Belle is not, I don't like La Vie is Belle as much as this. So I prefer this one, and it lasts a good amount of time on me. So that's Flowerbomb. Okay, so Angel, everybody knows Angel. That was a bomb. Most people can't even wear it because it is so strong. I don't know about this one, guys. I'm wearing it today. I don't really like it, which is why I put the Molecule one on top of it. This is the Eau de Toilette. This is still gonna last all day. It smells like Angel, the original Angel. It's just fresher and dialed down. But Mugler, okay, so I'll do my other. Tendre Mugler, I think it's just Mugler now. His fragrances, which he sold to, I think, Estee Lauder. But his, and I don't know what will change now, but his fragrances that he came up with the formulations, or his people came up with the formulations, they're known for their longevity. So if you want a perfume that is going to last all day, get a Mugler perfume. So I have two. So this is Angel. This is the Eau de Toilette, which still lasts all day. And this is Alien. I think more people are going to like Alien, and I think that's pretty well agreed upon. Alien is easier to wear. It's prettier. This one's kind of got that, it's very sexy, but it's kind of got that weird, I don't know. It's a little different. This one is a little bit more easy to understand, and it just smells really good. It's jasmine, white, amber, but this lasts forever. This is on everybody's longevity YouTube videos. This is known for its longevity. It's known for its strength, but that can be a double-edged sword. Again, Alien, I have to be careful with. If I wear Alien, by the end of the day, I feel like I'm being strangled by this perfume. So if you love strong perfumes, I am not always in the mood for strong perfume. But if I am, I will wear Alien. Okay, two more. Now the original one of these, this is a perfume and a flanker. The original one of this, which is this one, Amethyst by Lalique, is in my top 10 favorite perfumes of all time. This perfume is just, I can't say enough about this. It's black currant, dark berries, and musky kind of. It's beautiful. It lasts forever. It's one of those ones that I don't mind it lasting forever. It's not super, 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 super strong and projecting. You can definitely smell it, but it's going to be more of that like whisper rather than like Alien's going to knock you over the side of the head when somebody smells this. This is long lasting, but in like the perfect way, because it's not, you're definitely gonna be able to smell it, but it's not like crazy, 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 and it lasts forever. Everybody should have this too. So, yeah, I mean, every woman should own this fragrance, and you can get it on FragranceNet. They sell this at like Neiman Marcus. Lalique is a very expensive brand. They make glass and things like that, so this is considered like a very, I don't know, expensive bougie perfume, but you can get it on FragranceNet for less than $50. Okay, so then the flanker that also is, I mean, honestly, I can't figure out which one I like more. I definitely like the Lalique Amethyst original one more, but this one is a close second. This is the Amethyst Exquise. This, I think, was described as the nighttime version. Oh my goodness. This is just an all-around beautiful, dark, syrupy, berry, like dark berries, thick, syrupy, beautiful fragrance. Again, it's not like Alien. It's not going to hit you over the head. Lalique makes really nice fragrances because they're beautiful, they last a long time, but they also wear very well. I mean, you can really spray these things, and it's going to create an aura and a cloud around you, but it's a pleasant, beautiful. You're never going to have anyone be like, oh my gosh, she's wearing too much perfume. That's like my worst fear too, is being too strong. I mean, I don't like that either, and these are perfect. These are like also signature scent. I mean, you could wear either one of these. Like, this is daytime, nighttime, or I do like spring and summer, fall and winter. I mean, these are just, oh my goodness. I love these. I love these, and this again too is less than $50 on FragranceNet. Gosh, I mean, I've used a good amount of this because I just love it. It smells so. This one on my clothes too, so I will spray this on my clothes, and I mean, weeks later, I will pull out a shirt and I'll still be able to smell this. So it has really, really, really good longevity. Okay, so those are my longest lasting fragrances. I would say out of all of these, the two longest lasting are probably these. So Fleurs by Houbigant and Alien by Mugler. Yeah, I mean, those are really, I would say, excuse me. These are probably my longest lasting by far. Check this out. This is also on FragranceNet. This is sold exclusively in Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth Avenue. but they haven't because it's been around so long and there's so many bottles in circulation that there's plenty of them on FragranceNet. So you can buy this for probably under $100. I don't know exactly, I haven't checked it in a while, but probably under. If you buy this in the store, it's $200, at least, if not more. And the Jardin Secret, I think, was even more. I actually found this on FragranceNet like only like 3 months after it came out. I don't know what happened. I honestly think it might have been a mistake, but I like jumped on it and ordered it, and it's definitely the real thing. FragranceNet is, you can see the Houbigant, it's engraved in there. They come sealed in the box. They're totally legit. FragranceNet has a very, very good reputation, so don't ever hesitate buying things off of there. I don't ever buy things full price. I just don't. Except if it's brand new, like the Angel. The Angel I bought full price, of course, and I don't really like it that much. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it. So anyway, thank you, and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy my videos. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions for videos you want me to do. I'm gonna try and do some more book and perfume videos because I think those are really fun. Like, I've thought about doing like what perfume I think would go with a book, or I don't know. I thought about doing longest lasting perfumes and then my longest books I've ever read, but I just couldn't deal with going through my entire like library of books trying to find it. I just couldn't deal with it today. So I just did the longest lasting perfumes. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later.